No. So, and how big a influence do customer reviews have on this? Is it something that dealerships in particular should be frightened of?
No, I don't think so. I think transparency probably is where we're headed, really. Going back to what Keith just said, I wholeheartedly agree. It's about confusion, and how does the customer navigate their way through the confusion? There is an abundance of information, there's an abundance of opinions. Customers are shopping, 5 different dealerships at the same time, 5 different brands, so brand loyalty is dissolving. They're looking for people to reinforce their decision almost, and this is where I think I read somewhere that Facebook actually is a bigger influencer on people's buying decisions than the advertising is, because they don't want their peer group to actually look at them and say you made the wrong choice there. So customer reviews, friends, family and so on, people are almost, because they get so confused, because they don't know how to navigate through this digital journey, they are depending on people they trust.
Yep.
And going back to what I said earlier about Kia, if you've got independent customer reviews, then it says you can trust us, and that's what I think people will be driven more to those sort of businesses than the hard sell, I've got a deal for you type operations. I don't think people are necessarily looking for deals now. They're looking for, are you the right? I can choose what vehicle and how I want to buy it. Are you the right people for me to spend my money with? And that's what they're looking for reinforcement for.
I guess that's how they enter the showroom at this stage, isn't it? Quite often they've done that research. They've read customer reviews. They've read industry reviews as well.
I was going to say about the reviews. It should be in your marketing plan. It's part of the company's marketing. And over the last 5 years, we've continuously been asked, "Oh, bad reviews. How can we get them down?" It's not about how can you get them down. It's about how you're going to handle them.
Yep.
And it's a great way of showing customer service how you handle a customer's issue. So you should embrace them, and it should be in your marketing plan, because it will sing about the company and what you do about customer complaints, if you get some, which I'm sure people do.
It's inevitable, isn't it, really? And also, I suppose it's that old adage that the most unhappy customers are the most vocal and the ones that you'll see most readily, really. But as you've just said, Joel, it's from a bystander's point of view, you're looking at how that brand interacts with that negative
Absolutely.
review. What can brands do if they come across a bad review? Do they panic? Do they run away, have a little cry and come back and do something about it? What's the best way to deal with a negative review, Darren?
I think you've just got to approach it that it's an opportunity to learn something about your business. If you go back to the times where reviews weren't so prevalent, we were all blind really in the industry in terms of what the most important people in our business, the customers, really felt. I think you've really got to judge it or treat it as a learning experience for your business, and as I say, have it on your as Joel said, have it on your plan to deal with those things and respond in a proper way.
Yeah, so make customer reviews part of the marketing plan a key. But I'm guessing that's very rare. That would be the case these days in traditional contemporary marketing plans. Is that fair to say?
I think people seem very quick to lose it or bury it, whereas I see it as an opportunity rather than removing it totally. And it's hard to remove because you're going to get into the scope of fake reviews, and it's a lot that we write about that you shouldn't be encouraged down that road because, one, it's illegal, and it's going to make the company look bad. So, it should be in the marketing plan.
Yeah, we could get into the topic of fake reviews now, but maybe now's not the best time. It's probably a separate podcast in its own right. We'll reserve a full day for that, I think, as well. What do you think, Keith, in terms of customer reviews? Is it something that's driving the industry, and does the industry need to react differently to those reviews?
Yeah, again, I guess we're fortunate. We work for great brands, so we seldom get bad reviews. And our culture is in our business is all very much customer focused. So when we get a bad review, it hurts. It really does hurt because you think that's not what we do. It's somebody possibly that's gone out there earlier with a slightly different angle, but it's just about getting them very quickly. If you can, take them offline and deal with it. We'll speak to you privately and take it offline, and follow them up. And I know certainly if I look to buy stuff, if you've got 99 people saying you're a great company and one person says they're rubbish, you kind of go, okay.
You can kind of spot serial bad reviewers, can't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's the same in the hotel industry, isn't it? I think if you go on TripAdvisor, it's pretty obvious who to listen to and who to be a little bit wary of, really.